We meet again. We meet again at last in a very particular demonstration of our innate capacity to alter within our ideas about ourselves, how we want to look, and our proceedings of a possibility of a reconversion of the mass or density by which we have recognized our body association. Now there's our stem cells. And what we intend to do in our innate capacity to view ourselves in particular references about what we want to see will be demonstrating to us an idea, listen with me, of a continuing alteration of how we're seeing ourselves in our body formulation, what we call the DNA of our structure. You hear this with me? With the certainty that until it is possible for us to augment the idea of the space in which we find ourselves in our definition of what we think we are in this body form, we cannot not suffer from a condition, okay, of what we call our failure. I'm going to teach this just for a minute simply because I love to. You asked me to enter into this University of Wisconsin particular in demonstration of my body form about stem cells. What I'm going to show you is the possibility of an increase in frequencies of awareness of self-consciousness that will be described in our condition of stem cells. Okay. What does that say?
Information in the holographic universe.
Did you say holographic universe?
Yes.
I heard you. I heard you somewhere acknowledge to me that my condition of body form recognition is a part of a symbol of a relationship of energy in light that are defining how I feel about myself, in the idea of a pictorial review of myself, in my DNA, in the idea of my human condition, that are going to have to include in me the very simple possibility that at any single moment the view that I am receiving of myself can and will, through the stem cell research, demonstrate the innate possibility that the power of my mind has a capacity to re-identify itself in decisions it is reaching within its conditional reality, with the possibility of an increase in the frequencies of light energy that I intend, using the power of the faculty of the stem cells in my own mind, I'm going to show you at this moment holographically a better reflection of yourself. Demonstrations that are about to go on in what we call the condition of Homo sapien are fundamentally nothing but this. Contained within your DNA possibility is also, we use the word environment. Okay, the whole idea that's surrounding you in the light factor is a memory pattern of who you think you are in the identity of yourself. That there, if we decide, this is all about our stem cell, isn't it? If we decide through a process of memory, all right, will you practice this with me? I'm going to ask you to participate just for a moment, since your stem cells in your body association are memories. Will you say to me, memory?
Memory.
What we're saying together is the human condition by which I am recognizing myself in a picture of the reflection of my own light is nothing but the containment of the acknowledgement of self-consciousness, which is what I believe I am. Suddenly here I am, teaching to you a method, first in the fundamental admission of the possibility of the conversion of the power of your mind to decide within this hologram of light what you want to see in the proceedings of your mind. And second, to demonstrate a shared intent. Okay, here we are now, that we have together within the power of our ideas about ourselves, in which a frequency of light will be demonstrating to us the potential of our own individual involvement with decisions about our consciousness mind that are observing within our ideas about a specific location in time. Listen, that the stem cell that is very fundamental in the healing process of my mind is always being converted within the ideas of the memories, look with me, of the limitation that I have placed on myself in order within my own cycle of memory to observe myself as I'm not. First thing I intended to teach you about stem cell relationship, and this will take 12 minutes. If you want to hear it from me right now, it's going to change everything you've ever thought about yourself. Here's what I'm offering you. At any single moment in time, and I mean all of space-time, it's possible within the hologram of the idea you have about yourself to come into a frequency of light using the power of your capacity within the DNA to decide something else, or what my offering to you are in the healing idea of yourself. Are you with me? With that light that just showed you? What happened at that moment? Should we teach just for a moment about the hologram? You turned off your DNA. Again, all of the healing process in the idea of a new vision that is contained within the cells of your body idea will always be, despite your fear of the occurrence, an increase continually in alternatives of reflected light that are available to you through this demonstration of what appears to be the body form, with no regard whatsoever about what it is. Want to practice a little bit about stem cells? Huh? Shall we practice? You want to? Say to me, I'm not from here.
I'm not from here.
No? Now, surprisingly enough, conceptually, in the consciousness of yourself, you are perfectly aware that the continuing demonstration of what you term DNA gives you within your capacity of conflict to retain an identity of who you are. Now you listen to me, deep within you, and I'm going to read you just a little bit about it, is a knowledge that what I am offering you in the conversion of this body form is going to be a new you. Now, did you exercise the power that's inherent in you in stem cell revision to see a new self going on in you? Of course, that's why you're here. Now, was this association in quantum able to observe that within his own association of himself? I hope so. Shall we share why? As long within the memory of the oscillation of energy light, you are determined to identify yourself as a stem cell relationship of limitation without the power that's inherent in you as the species to exercise a continuing revision. Okay, you listening? Say to me, other location.